It's absolutely gut-wrenching and terrifying to have to fight for time to spend with your own children. The legal system can be frightening, especially if you're not properly prepared. It's not a time to trust in blind faith that the right thing will happen. You and your children's futures are at stake. Whether you are modifying an existing court order or establishing custody as part of the initial divorce settlement, this tutorial will provide you with an overview of how child custody arrangements are determined in Arizona, and offer some tips that will assist your attorney and reduce the time and expense of settling your case. Once you have an understanding of how the system works and what you can do to strengthen your case, you'll feel more confident and assured. There are 3 methods the courts use to resolve child custody issues. The simplest is mediation. More involved is the parenting conference, and most complex is the custody evaluation. With mediation, you and the other parent arrange a meeting with a trained mediator to discuss your situation. The mediator will suggest solutions. Nothing is binding in the discussion unless you reach an agreement. If an agreement is reached, it will be put in writing. Both parties will sign, and then the agreement will be binding in court. It is important to consult an attorney before mediation to ensure you are asking for and getting everything you want. There are situations you may not think about that you will want to ensure are clarified in your agreement. In a parenting conference, a trained professional will interview both parents and make a recommendation to the court. These recommendations can heavily weigh the court's decision and can be devastating to a parent who goes into a parenting conference unprepared. A child custody evaluation is recommended in the most serious of cases, such as those that involve domestic violence, child neglect or abuse, drug use, or alcohol abuse. In a child custody evaluation, mental health professionals conduct a series of in-depth interviews with the parents and others involved with the family. A report with the professional's recommendations is submitted and guides the court's decisions. You will benefit greatly by consulting a family law attorney before entering into mediation, a parenting conference, or a custody evaluation. We recently helped one client who did not get help from an attorney at first. She was intimidated by her alcoholic husband and just wanted to hurry and finalize the divorce. He had an attorney, and he ended up with more than half of the time with their only son. After some time, the son was frightened and upset about the father's drinking. The mother requested a hearing, and the court recommended a parenting conference. The father was well prepared. He passed an alcohol test, and no changes were made. As the mother saw her son suffering more during the time with his father, the mother decided she needed professional help. She hired attorneys Edwards and Cherney. They arranged for a private mental health professional to talk with the son and document what was happening with the father, and requested another court hearing. As a result, the mother now has the majority of time with her son, and the father was ordered to go to rehabilitation. If she would have hired an attorney at the beginning, her son would not have had to go through 2 years of difficulties. Don't make the same mistake. Judges only can see what is presented in court, and the good guy doesn't always win. That said, the top concern of judges typically is what is in the best interest of the child. It's just sometimes hard to determine with the information provided. Unless there are documented issues of substance abuse, child neglect or abuse, or domestic violence, it is commonly ruled that a relationship with both parents and extended family is best for the child. But arrangements for custody, time with the child, and decision-making rights can vary greatly and can be highly creative. One parent may have religious decisions and another educational choices. One may get weekends and the other weekdays. The living environment is an important consideration. The child needs a safe environment with an appropriate place to sleep with food and toys. Other considerations are, does one parent have long work hours or a work schedule that doesn't work with the child's school schedule? Can you provide evidence of this? Does one parent cohabitate with significant other or have a roommate who is abusive or participates in illegal activities? Is the child exposed to promiscuous behavior? Do you have proof? Start gathering information now. What about character? Does a parent badmouth the other? Have friends, neighbors, or family members witnessed it? Is one parent displaying anger and bitterness? Has a parent interfered with or missed visitation in the past? Do you have dates and details? Keep a calendar or journal and document incidents. Think about others who can verify your statements. How much daily interaction does each parent have with the child? Who takes them to school and sports activities? Who takes them to the doctor and dentist appointments? Who has a good relationship with teachers and coaches? Keep records and bring them to your attorney. You will save time and money. In summary, think like a judge. A judge can't base his decisions only on what you claim. He or she needs proof, witnesses, and dates that show patterns of behavior and history with the child. Be sure to choose an attorney carefully. Child custody is highly personal and emotional. You need to feel comfortable with your attorney. Be confident that they have your best interests in mind. He or she needs to take the time to fully understand the nuances of your situation and ask the right questions to anticipate what you will face in the courtroom. At Edwards & Cherney, we offer free consultations so you can see if there is a good fit. If your attorney doesn't think you have a chance of getting what you want, find another attorney. Call for a free consultation or visit our website 480-240-0040 or www.edwardsandcherney.com.